Well, hello again. This is Ramblin' Randy, and kind of a moving moment here. What you're looking at on the screen and you hear in the background, that's John B. Wells. And he had a powerful show tonight. And it is a little bit before midnight, I do believe here. Let me check. Yes, I caught this 5 minutes. You're hearing John B. close out his show. That is October the 3rd of this year. This is Saturday night. A powerful show is all I can say. Now, I want to demonstrate now how this platform that I'm talking about can be so beneficial to all of us. Is that, let me get this mic in a little closer. Is that I listen to John B. on Saturday nights as a habit. He's on terrestrial radio, and I listen to him on TalkStream Live, and I'm doing it tonight. It moved me. The damn thing moved me. Especially this guy, this last half of his show. Let me turn it down. Hold on. This is and again, as you can hear, I'm not in a New York studio. I'm not. I'm here at my little house, my little studio I made in a duplex that we own. That my son's going to college here in the hometown that I was born and raised in, the same college I went to for oil and gas. This is all a fluke thing that I'm sitting here doing this deal. As most of my friends say, they've ran their race. Well, I've ran my race. But there's nothing like the thrill of a deal. I've chased deals all my life, and this is the biggest damn thing I've ever done. And I'm going to do this, and you're going to help me. And it's saved this country that I love so much. I'm passionate about this. And what I'm trying to do right now, when I'm adding, on Twitter, all these what I call influencers, these are people like John B. that moved me. You need to listen to it. It's going to be on YouTube on the John B. Wells deal, and I'll talk about it. And see, that's the kind of show that has value. If we had 5, 10 million people like mediums, God hell, they can come join for free. We just need the minds. And they heard, and we highlighted this show right here and brought it into our main hub. And y'all gonna help me create this main hub. Y'all are influencers. You got this high-tech stuff down. I create things from the ambient. And I've done this all my life, is that I'll bring them in from the ambient. I'll shake the bushes. Y'all just rake the leaves, as we say. And throughout the years, people have been having a hell of a hard time keeping up with me. You wouldn't believe some of this shit. But this is going to be so fun. And the reason it's going to be fun is that I'm not going to make anything out of this deal unless I provide value. That's the deal that I made with the ambient. Okay? I've got to give it away. And the only way I can derive revenue is that if someone sees value in me or something I've said. The ambient has created this thing bulletproof, and Caesar's going to be pissed. Because you know why? We're going to be using Caesar's laws to take Caesar and kind of line him out a little bit here. Amp Schmel Rothschild once said to his 5 sons, go out and find me something we can give to the minions that they want desperately, and we can that will help our agenda without us knowing it, and we can win any battle that we're faced, especially when they try to take it away. And that's what's happening to us right now, is that all these austerity programs out there that Johnson came in with, and you know, everybody wants to get rid of the austerity programs, but they want to wait till Tuesday because they get theirs on Monday. You with me? Are you kind of with me? And so we're caught in this deal, and there really is no baseline that anyone. There is no such thing as the truth, because it's subjected to your own personal interpretation. All you're going to do is be able to get in the same river, hopefully going, you know, with the same people that are headed. Well, you're going to be headed the same direction in that river, that's for damn sure. But you just get in the river and you go with the flow, and it's an amazing thing. So I'm giving you this little video this evening to demonstrate the power of this platform. One of the aspects is I couldn't be over listening to someone else. Like right now, I'd love to be listening to my regulars, you know, checking on Amazing Polly, and quite frankly, he's got something going on. SGT's got something I need to listen to, because there's nuggets in all those things. That's what I was going to say. I'm a domain grabbing maniac. I got a couple websites tonight. One is Nuggets of Value. You know, that's what we're doing. Is that if we get 10 or 20 million people that just like Medium, or let's just go with a damn million. How's that? That's being pretty damn conservative. You think you can find 1 million patriots that want to keep this country the way it is and even make it stronger? If we can't, we got problems, people. And if they're not willing to throw a penny at someone else, if they can't carry the water, to at least put gas, a penny's worth of gas in someone's damn tank, then they need to have a little come to Jesus meeting on seeing how patriotism this country means. Now, have you stopped and thought about this? What's happening here? Did you ever think that you'd end up drawing the card of the generation out of the 200 and whatever it is we've been hanging around this thing? We started this great experiment. That it's our straw. I mean, this is our watch. But whether you like it or not, this is it. We are in this historical move. We're in it. We're dead ass in the middle of it. And if not us, who? If not now, when? When is? I think we passed when way back there on the highway. We was doing about 70, and everybody's having a party. But that was the when sign. We done passed when. It's time to get on the stick here, and we can do this and have a lot of fun, and we can monetize our innate being. I am a voracious researcher. I'm sure there's bunches of y'all out there. You're sitting on a damn gold mine is what you're sitting, and it's going to be tax-free. Now, we're going to explore that at length. At length, we're going to look into that, because I've talked to 3 tax attorneys. You got to frame it right. You can't go in there saying if someone gets $1 million in gifts or something like that, cash gifts, that they have to pay tax. You got to set them up. I'll show you how to set it up, because what you do, they're not thinking outside the box. They're not even ready for someone to come and say that there's going to be enough people giving a penny to some stranger that they don't know, but they gain value from what they said, that enough pennies, they just can't think like that. But what we're doing is we're taking the Jeff Bezos approach to this, and we're going for volume rather than the big lick. And this volume that I seek, the sweetness on the carrot is going to be the lot of y'all are going to stack up a boatload of value or energy, and that means the same as money. That's not what I'm into it for. Actually, as far as the project goes, I'm into phase 2, which is going to turn us into, you would not believe what we'll be able to do, because there's a lot of people that have a lot of great ideas, but they don't have, the dinero, the cheese, the scratch to get the thing going. Well, phase 2 is going to be quite interesting. And we can say that when you're in the river and you're using a scene mirrors for life, everything that you see is going to be a lesson or a blessing, and you're going to be a winner either way. But you pull these things up. Do you remember that picture of that lady that was going up against Judge Kavanaugh? And there's that lady in there that, by God, you talk about from hello. She did not give off extremely good vibes as far as being a credible witness. And I saw a picture of him one time laying laying out in the park, I think half naked, with beer, wine bottles and everything else hanging around. Anyway, that person right there. Now, the thing that you can twist everything into whatever narrative that you want. But we've got this thing down to where we're using Caesar's law to enhance what we're doing. Okay? To enhance what we're doing. And I had really no idea what I was talking about a while ago with that girl on that damn picnic table. You know the picture I'm talking about. And whatever that thread was I was running, it'd come back to me in a minute, and it doesn't make a damn bit of difference what I'm saying. That's what you're going to find out, is that we're just going to share what's on our mind. And we're going to do it in a forum just like this, a talk forum, and people are going to call in if they choose to, and they are. I know what about the 20 million deal. I better say it now, or I forget. One of the other objectives that we have. Look. We all sitting here and we're going, well, I heard George Soros is financing that deal. You know, they're all getting a keg party and everything, or what have you, or he's giving them $1,500. The leaders, they got 5 of them over there, and the 5 of them are stirring up these kids that got more money than sense, and they're getting them all fired up in these damn classes they're teaching in high school. We better get a grip on this, people. Listen to me. They're already rooted in. I think Polly had Amazing Polly had a deal on that. I think everybody's had a little something on those classes and stuff they're teaching and getting people to move, a culture deal that they's calling it. Trump, I think, Yellowhead put kids on that deal. That's good. But look, who can deny the fact that at least there's enough smoke swirling around Soros that he needs to be, Smokey the Bear needs to have a little chat with him and see what he's been doing with the matches. And but look, if we get 1 million plus people, and we've got someone in a county somewhere that's having a problem with a DA that he's getting people to vote down ballot, and we'll go over all that too. Chris Ann Hall talked to us. We've got everything that we need for you to stack up as much energy and money as you want if you'll help us save this country. That's what it boils down to. All right, we get 1 million or 2 people in this thing. We hear that if this one group of patriots over in XYZ county, whatever state in the country, is having a problem, it's fixed to flip, and this DA is going to get in there and he's going to let everybody out of the jail day one, give them a Walmart card and tell them they don't use the card unless they're going to get something over $750, because they're going to let everybody out of jail same day that steals anything out of any store for less than $750. Hell, they did that in Dallas. Can you believe that? They did that shit in Dallas. It didn't last very long, I guarantee you. But it's one of them DAs that Soros helped fund get in there. So why am I saying this? Because within the twinkling of an eye, one of our members says, we've got an issue over here in this county, and it's fixing to get this crooked-ass DA up in there. It's going to flip, everything's going to go sideways, like Chicago and everything. And we go, well, what's needed? And they say, we need about $10,000. We just sit here, and within the twinkling of an eye, boom, 1 million people, hit them with a penny. Boom. It is OVER. We have just become a collective force to be dealt with. The silent majority hear them roar. Are you with me? Listen to John B. Wells tonight. Ramblin' Randy. Remember this. Once a person who has been honestly mistaken all of their life learns the truth, they either cease to be honest. I messed that up. Once a person who has been honestly mistaken all of their life learns the truth, they either cease to be mistaken and start speaking the real truth, or they cease to be honest. What say you? You're at the crossroads. Ramblin' Randy. We down.